The Yankees winning in '96, because that was my first time on the big stage. And Joe Torre, who I mentioned him earlier, he was, he was a Cardinal, so he was really close with my dad. And when he was a player, he used to come to our house when I was 4 years old and play poker with my dad in his game.
Awesome.
And I would sit on his lap, in my dad's lap, and I'd be throwing their chips in and whatever. And now I'm doing the World Series, and Joe Torre is the manager of the Yankees. And my dad was alive then, and so making that call of them winning it and kind of the return to glory for that great franchise, and my dad being there watching it at home in St. Louis on television is probably number one for me. Charlie Hayes made the catch in foul territory to end Game 6, and that was it. Now Stefon Diggs with a touchdown in a divisional playoff game a few years ago, kind of a walk-off touchdown was one. Plaxico Burress of the Giants in that fourth quarter of that Super Bowl 42. I'm really proud of the Mark Mcgwire 60-second home run, which was record-breaking. And, we're all more aware of what was going on. It still doesn't taint the memory of that from when it was Cardinals-Cubs, and he ends up hitting the home run. And I was close with Mark, and I sat down with Mark and Sammy before that game, about 2 hours before that game, maybe a little more. And Sammy, when we finished with the interview, Sammy walked out. I walked out, Mark was behind me, and he grabbed me by the arm, and he said, "You better be ready, big boy, I'm hitting it tonight." And I was like, it gave me chills, and then he friggin' did it. And, it was just one of those home runs. He hit 500-foot home runs every night. It was one of these hooking line drives that barely was fair and barely got over the wall. And, Ryan, when you're doing a game and it has huge significance, your concentration kind of goes to a different level, and I feel like I could see the spin of the ball going over the wall when he hit it, and choking that out was fun to do too.